You know, I just listened to the maiden speech of the gentleman from the 55th who did a nice job, and it made me kind of recall my own initial first speech and what I said. And I think, like all of us, you have to love your hometown and the place that you're from and the place that we call Wisconsin. And when I think about what he said, it's what I also said in my speech, that you should never forget where you come from. And when we're here, no matter what position you are given, we have to all remember that our job is to look out for the best interests of our district. That's what we do. So I look at the successes that Racine County is going to see in this budget. We are going to see money going to support the state veterans home in Union Grove. Many of you know we have more than one veterans home, but there is one in Union Grove that is going to get increased funding, as are the other veterans homes in Wisconsin, to help with their ambulance and EMS service. That actually will help to keep property taxes in the town of Dover down. We're also going to see shared revenue increases in every single community that I'm fortunate enough to represent. Now, some people have made it sound like the increases aren't much, but if you're Racine County, you're going to see a 65% increase in your shared revenue. That's about $1.5 million. That is more than the entire levy increase for the past 3 or 4 years put together. So it's real money that's going to actually deliver real services. If you're the city of Burlington, not only are you going to see a fairly sizable increase in your shared revenue, but you're also going to see some money for a dam that needs to be repaired. The city actually went to referendum. The citizens of Wisconsin decided to keep the dam, and they have an opportunity now through the state budget to not only get help from the DNR through existing programs, but through the work that we're doing tonight, you're going to help to make sure that they have an opportunity to keep a dam that everybody loves. And as we talk about kids and schools and the future, I want to make sure that we don't undercut, because as I've listened to my colleagues on the left make it seem like what we're doing isn't enough. For some, it will never be enough. But for many, you look at the positives and say, wow, if you're the Burlington area school district where they just went to referendum and it failed for operations, this budget's going to provide $3 million over the next 2 years to help increase pay for teachers, to make sure that they have the school supplies that they need, keeping up with the costs of transportation and all the other parts of a school budget. That's something we should all celebrate. If you're in Union Grove or Waterford or the city of Racine and Racine Unified, you're also going to see big increases, which mean, in Racine Unified's case, after they just gave an 8% raise to their teachers, probably way beyond the ability of the local property taxpayer to pay, luckily the state of Wisconsin is stepping up to make sure that those teachers are going to be well compensated with $20 million coming from the state of Wisconsin to help pay for that increase. So when people here talk about representing your district and never forgetting where you came from, I want to say thank you to the people of Racine County who have trusted me to be their representative, but also to be able to tell them the good news that we see. There is something in this budget for every single part of my district in Racine County and for every single part of the districts of all 99 of us. I know what's going to happen. We're going to have, unfortunately, a bunch of people vote no. But they are going to be the first ones to stand up at the ribbon cutting when something good happens in their district, or when they go to the local city council or the local school board and tout all the millions of dollars that are brought that they didn't help to bring. They do have a chance today. We could be all a yes, so that they get to go home and be proud of the yes vote they cast, just like I am. Because I'm here trying to make the world better, not trying to make the world a little bit less articulate for the people who want to be able to see a positive outcome.